Alright, hi everyone, Cyanide here. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do some ladder climb with typical tempo rogue. This was previous deck I was using. We're gonna use we're just gonna play the typical tempo rogue. That's it, same old, what everybody's playing. I kind of want to get some more corridor creeper in before they apparently they're nerfing the card to a 2/5. Completely obliterating it from being used. It'll probably be nobody will probably be playing it.
None can escape my fury.
So we're gonna have some fun with them before they get nerfed. Get the nerf bat. So I'll toss. I'd like to keep Shadow Step. If I had Prince, I'd guarantee keep it. Because I don't, most likely I'll probably will get him, but I'm not sure. Yeah, see, that's not a bad, decent, good hand though. So this time we're not going to concede. No concedes whatsoever. We'll take all the bonus stars we can get. That's cold-blooded.
I don't have enough mana.
You know what? I don't need. Let's put some pressure up on this guy. He'll most likely Crackling Razor Maw. That's probably why he played 2 beasts. It's a guarantee that he can get a buff off of it. But my prediction is he'll get nothing. He'll just get a big whiff. Every time I play Crackling Razor Maw, I get 3 dead options. So I was like, he's not as impressive as we all hyped him to be. Like he's picking us 3. He's probably gonna be plus 3 health. Go team. So yeah, I've been really disappointed with Crackling Razor Maw. He usually gives me Taunt, Liquid Membrane, and hey, look at that. Look who I have. Oh yeah, I'll play him. Hell yeah. Before they nerf patches too. It's unbelievable that they're taking charge away from patches. Now I wish I kept Shadow Stuff, but oh well. How can you tell that you're gonna draw Prince Keleseth? Hopefully you guys can hear me better. I turned up the volume since the last videos. I didn't know that I was actually, my voice was very low. I'm trying to get it to the happy medium. I don't want it to be extremely loud and over the top. We're gonna dagger up.
Justice is mine.
Blood will flow.
I don't know. I think patches will still be good. But I'm going to miss the charge. But he's being rotated out anyway, so I actually have no idea why they're nerfing patches. He's gone out of standard as of next March anyway, so they should have just left him alone. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Refill my hand. Oh yeah, that's it. With a Keleseth buff, no less. Sheesh, if I could put them in, I'd probably squeeze them in myself. I guess that's what the Elven Mistrals are for. Yeah, we're gonna have to play the
Trust the pirate's code.
Actually, we'll get rid of the 2 fireflies. Just in case he has Unleashed House. Cards starting to come back because of a lot of the aggro decks like Paladins with Call to Arms. A little bit less because of Shamans. I don't see very many Shamans lately.
Well fought. I concede.
It's unfortunately because one of the most overseen or overplayed classes at the moment is Warlocks and Priests. And now they're pretty much didn't do anything to Warlocks. I didn't look to see any ban, any kind of like nerfs on any of the Warlocks cards. So they've been untouched. So everybody, the popularity of Warlocks is going to skyrocket. You might even see people playing Sacrificial Pact and stuff like that. Fireball, probably a Tempo Mage. I'll have to keep. I'll toss him. Toss the Step. Backstab's pretty good for a couple cards. Leroy's not good, but Corridor Creeper's that's a pippin card. That's not a good sign. Any first draw, any high card off the top is a bad sign. I might even just poke him. That's just terrible.
Justice is mine.
Something for me to take out.
This guy's toast.
Justice is mine.
Hopefully, I'm not going to regret swinging that for second turn. That might have been a bad idea. Yep, I could have attacked with him.
This guy's toast.
So yeah, poking him with the one dagger charge at the beginning, turn 2 is a bad play. That's interesting. Okay. Okay.
Hey, lights out.
I really love to coin out a bone mare next turn. Okay, no, we'll just do that. I gotta coin out a bone mare. I have no choice. I'd love to coin out the Corridor Creeper this turn.
Reality woven.
So he has another, so he has 2 of those in his hand, so he only has 2 extra spells. So that's not too bad. He only has 2 spells in his hand. He already used a Frostbolt and a Fireball. Go ahead, have Polymorphs. Okay, Fire Sport.
I see gold in your future.
That's pretty rough. See, maybe he has nothing.
This power is ecstasy.
As I said, he probably had nothing. 13, 18, I think that's lethal. Unless he has 0 cost. Well, even then he wouldn't get any armor off of it. So that's why they're nerfing Corridor Creeper. That's just disgusting. 13. Now he's going wide. He's down to his last card. Oh yeah, attack with that guy too. Aw, didn't do it. Anyway, yeah, let's give it a shot. Make or break, right? Didn't even have to dagger up. Oh, that was tough. That, I think Arcane Artificer or something, the 1-2 gain armor every time you use a spell. That guy had to be nerfed, man. Should have been half. Gain half the armor of the spell you, yeah. So if you did a Fireball, you gain 2 armor. Blizzard, 3 armor. Stuff like that. I find getting that spell cost armor for that for 2.
I must protect
Or he should be a 4-drop.
None can escape my fury.
That guy's way too powerful. Like Armor Smith is fair, 1-4, and even then, like Armor Smith is considered one of the most powerful 2-drops in the game. And it's pretty fit, like that's fair. Nah, we'll hold him back for a combo.
Beetleberries, my favorite.
I like that card. He's pretty cool.
Justice is mine.
Might lose this match. We haven't been getting some really good starts.
We will devour this world.
I still got nothing.
Justice is mine.
I'm gonna hold off on those guys. It's only 1 damage. I can take that.
a natural mistake.
Oh no, that's a fine play. I didn't mind it at all.
Ha! This guy's toast.
I'm in charge.
Justice is mine.
There we go. I gave him a little bit of. Should have hit the other guy. Should have swapped him and oh, took an extra point. No biggie.
Lights out.
I don't mind this. If he wants to attack him straight into him, that's fine. I got more guys to play next turn. If he wants to wrath him, that's 2 mana. Swipe. He has to do something else to make him survive. And the problem is,
How long can this go on? How long can this play?
Justice is mine.
still got a wrath. You can still kill him with the spellstone. He's got a few options. You can even play spreading plague here.
Spectacular.
Pretty powerful. I got an idea.
Free me.
Justice is mine.
Free me.
That's a pretty good idea. Ooh, nice. Good target. Now we got some beefy minions on board.
I can see. Well played.
Hopefully.
Well played.
That was crazy. I was just listening to my dog banging his cage upstairs. It's funny how they do that.
Mael versus Malfurion.
I must protect the one.
None can escape my fury.
This guy might be aggro. I'm gonna have to toss everything. Hope I get some fireflies or even squash burglars. So yeah. There we go. Something like that. I really can't ask for more. Now, I don't know. Shadow stepping Keleseth a third time. I was watching the World Series, the World Championships, and that's what that Ant had one of his matches. And I've actually would have think that if you would have kept Shadow Step, the second one, instead of giving all his minions 3/3, he probably would have won that match. He would have had extra activators for his Vile Spine, but instead he sacrificed that for a third or a second or third, yeah, buff, which ultimately didn't work out for him. So if I do end up getting a second Shadow Step, I'm probably not going to play it. I think +2/+2 is fine enough for your whole deck. Save your second Shadow Step for Vile Spine Slayer or even a Leroy kill at the end. Okay, so I don't mind how to play. As long as he has a Jade Blossom, which he does. This guy's a Hearthstone god. Because they all seem to have wild growth in the Jade Blossom. Drive me nuts. Every druid I go up against have that. But if he doesn't, that's a bad play. I'd wait it out. Oh yeah, I wonder if he has interface.
Truth is found in death.
I'm even thinking if I want to play it, because I do have Edwin. You know, I'll leave him. I'm gonna take the chance. If he wraths him, oh crap! But if he's gonna Jade Blossom like I predicted, that's fine. I could trade, Shadow Step him, play him again. Then I'll play Edwin. I probably won't even do that. I might just backstab him. If he does Wrath him, that's a pretty bad play. I'll slow him down for a turn. Like, he's not really all that threatening. Spellstone I can see. If he does that, that's fine. That's a legit play. But I'm hoping he wraths. That's just a big, like, he's just...
Time waits for no one.
Not really great tempo. Oh, see? Okay, well. The only reason why you would coin Wild Growth then. Okay, look at that. Oh, what should we do? Bone Mare. One, two. I think him as a 6/6 is fine.
I wonder.
I'm trying to think if 8/8 is fine. Let's try 8/8 and see if we're wrong.
Blood will flow. Truth is found in death. Brotherhood shall prevail.
We might just naturalize it. I figured 8/8 with the big patches, that should do the job. Just gotta have a nourish. It's the ultimate 1, 2, 3. I did my ultimate 1, 2, 3. He's gotta have his.
What to do?
Behold the rage of the Fireland.
Oh, yep, Jade Idol for a 2/2. Ooh, another backstab. I was hoping for like an Elven Minstrel or something.
I'm in charge now.
Yeah.
Justice is mine.
I could do a value trade with patches and keep the prince alive, but that would just strengthen his. It would just strengthen the spreading plague anyway. Ooh, he's going for card draw. Normally at 6 they go for ramp. Ooh, not too bad. Alright, let's see if I get something. A vile spine slayer.
Lapdogs.
If he was his normal 3-4 stats, I'd probably hold him, but 5-6 for 5, that's premium stats. That's like pit fighter. Good. Even a vanilla, just vanilla stats, he's worth dropping on turn 5. Like he's got to have Malfury and the Pestilence to stay alive here.
The circle of life is over.
And even then he has to put up walls.
Lapdogs.
Justice is mine.
That isn't. Serenite Chain Gain is an OP card. When you Keleseth twice, I'll play Chill Wind Yeti for 4 mana. Two Chill Wind Yetis for 4 mana. That's pretty good.
We will devour this world.
Masterful.
Well played.
Ooh, quarter.
Masterful.
Justice
One
is
shot him.
mine.
One off. Wow, 13-3 with this deck. It's not too bad. So all you get Prince Keleseth is smooth sailing. But if you get patches, which 90% of my games, that's what happens. I totally tank.
Maiev versus Morgul.
None can escape my fury.
These guys are not bad against Shaman. Let's toss them. Just stops their claws. Jade claws. But yeah, when I first started playing Keleseth, Shamans used to always get the best of me. They just spank me around. Let's see if they still do. It's actually one of my hard matchups. Oh, there's Serenite Chain Gain
Hail,
anyway.
friend.
Let's play this. Oh, that's pretty good. If you Maelstrom portals, it's fine. It's 1 for 1. It's not too bad.
A tango.
Justice is mine.
Will it make him trade into our patches? He's not going to waste a Maelstrom portal on one guy. I can't see him doing that.
Ash to ash.
I was going to say, you might summon this guy.
Justice
try that. I don't really want to use up my 2 combo pieces just yet. I gotta save my coin for Vile Spine or something.
Calamos rises.
Pretty good, but his hand was pretty empty. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Like a Vile Spine Slayer right now. Yeah, I think I will.
Justice is mine.
He's down to 4 cards. He's got them reduced, so he wants to play them. We'll Shadow Step Vile Spine. That's fine. So we're good to take out 2 more of his cards.
Brothers, heed my call.
That's pretty powerful. I like the Cobalt Skillbane, but I don't think it's going to do the trick.
I wonder.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Justice is mine.
Not a really good card. Yes, Overload. Ooh. That's cold-blooded. I'm only at 21. 19. It's not too bad.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on? See what is to come.
I wanted to play this guy here, Cobalt Hermit, but none of the totems have stats. I was thinking of getting the healing totem, but it's just not gonna work. Like I said, you just rolled over them anyway. No point. I was thinking now here I could do it, but I like the Maelstrom.
I wonder.
Me no crazy, you crazy.
Let's get the taunt totem.
Justice is mine.
Okay. I saw 1 lightning storm. I'm sure he has 2 in his deck. Yeah, he's actually kicking my butt real bad.
By the elements combined.
Wow, that's insane. That's just crazy. He probably has another server and another Calamos in this deck, in this hand as well. X is bad. Another one too, huh? It's kind of rough. And I guess the other 2 cards, so he has just 3 Fireflies in his hand.
Truth is found in
We can't deal with him. He has like 3 fireflies in his hand. So he has really only 2 good impactful cards. So that's a card he just drew. More of a defense instead of offense. So he has 3. Wow. So he's stuck with like 3 flame elementals.
There once was a man from
How
Gilneas.
many cards? Ooh. What? Ooh. Don't say. So I never attack him with my dagger. Aw. Too bad. Whew. I might just turn this game around. Let's see what happens. We're not done yet. We're not out of the woods. We can see the end of the path, but we're not out. Like, he just has like 3 flame elementals in his hand. That's it. So whatever he has off the top. Wow.
Well played.
Whew. Those guys always get the best of me. I never actually win against those elemental decks. They're tough. Actually, I have to give credit to that bone mare. I clutched that draw.
Maiev versus Jaina.
You asked for it. None can escape my fury.
I'll keep. This is overall not a bad hand. Very bursty. I already got 12 damage, 14, 15, 16. I already got 16 damage already in here. Oh, that's a good play. Ooh.
I'm with the cabal.
That's cool. Damn. That's not gonna help. I might actually lose this match.
Justice is mine. I already attacked.
A tango.
Might actually just lose this. This guy's actually stomping me. That's a slow play though. Yeah, that's very slow. See what he has in the box. Ooh, that's terrible.
Justice is mine.
We'll play the creeper. Sad I can't dagger up next turn, but at 3 mana, he doesn't really have too many impactful cards. Probably Kazan, Dalaran, Mystic, or no, yeah, whatever the guy's name is. Anyway, he'd probably be his best drop he could play. Ooh. Okay.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
That's actually one of the best cards you can play into an explosive ruin. If you know if it's an explosive ruin, Serenite Chain Gain. At least you only lose half the value. So I still got a 2/3 in play, which is fantastic. I'll take that.
Trust the pirates.
Free me!
Justice is mine.
Let's just poke at him. We got burst. 12 damage. We got 12 points in burst. All we need is 5 extra damage from here. We got that on board, so we can do this. We'll just fireball him next turn. Unless he plays a counter spell. Well, we can backstab.
What to do? What to do?
an interesting card.
Justice is mine.
Free me!
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Oh yeah, you can take a couple copies of those. I don't know how Frozen Clone would save you.
An incredible discovery.
He had that for the entire game. I would have coined that out if I had the coin. I would have dropped, that would have been the immediate second turn drop I would have played. Instead of pinging, when he pinged my pirate, I would have just played Archaeologist. I'm pretty sure he had that the entire game. Such a powerful, it's a really powerful 2-drop.
What to do?
One of the
What
best.
to do?
I have it. It's an odd to include in every mage deck I play. I'm not sure. I think it is actually rotating out. Actually, I think this is the next month is our last month having no, Archaeologist is new. Never mind, scratch that. I think that's a Ungoro. So we'll have that for another year. Hold on here. See if we can actually beat him. Yeah.
Justice is mine.
Crushing people tonight. That's not bad. It's 20 gold in 37 minutes. Got a haircut, and I didn't even cut my bangs.
Versus Rexar.
So,
Let the hunt begin.
so long
None
right
can
now.
escape my fury.
I gotta get another haircut there soon. Anyway, we'll keep these two guys. We need something quick that can charge in, and we need something we can play right away. The only thing that could be better than this, that's actually pretty good. Normally I would actually coin out a second flame elemental, but we got the Flower Spine, so we'll hold the coin for that guy. Most likely he'll probably be playing a trap right here. Nope. If it was a trap, it'd be Wandering Monster. Squash Breaker, huh? Let's just dagger out. We'll hold our charge back. Ooh. Give her. Oh, not the firefly. Not the button. Alright. Let's release hell on it.
I'm in charge now. Aye, aye.
You know what? I will go for that guy. Probably has Unleash the Hounds to answer this board, but let's see what he does. We gotta lose something. Oh yeah, Gluck. You have a second one in this hand? You don't say. Oh yeah, buff him up. That boy. Oh yeah, you. Oh yeah, that's it, Leroy. You go, Batman. Hit him with your bow. You do it. Oh yeah, that's it. That a boy. If I had to take down a 1/1 with the bow, I would just go face. Just hit him in the face with the bow. Like, there's no point hitting a 1/1. Unleash the Hounds. Just put them in. shot. A gold candle shot. Ooh, and a pirate. Oh, it was all pirates. Ooh. Ooh, and he's going face. Now he's deciding to go face. Oh, now he wants to trade. Sure. Didn't see that coming. Let's play a 4, 5, 6. I want to get Edwin out. That was terrible.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
I just want to get a 6/6 out. So good.
This beast will not be
I would have
tamed.
traded with the South Sea Deckhand into the Fiery Bat. I would have done that trade. Now he just lost his Direwolf Alpha and the other card. He lost 2 to 1. It's terrible, terrible value to a candle shot.
X marks the spot.
Oh yeah, you get him. Hey, good. Hold that down. Alright, so
There once was a man from Keleseth.
ooh, you don't say. More goodies.
Justice is mine.
I see what's going on. Oh, ooh, I know what he has.
Lapdogs! All of you!
I'd bet you all my gold he has a bone mare in his hand. I guarantee he has a bone mare in his hand. It would have been disastrous if I left him out. Oh, that's it. He thought it was an eagle horn bow. Oh, no, didn't do it.
Well fought. I concede.
Damn, yeah, I'll be going there for a bit. That Glock Crawler was sure a sucker punch. That's for sure. Alright, see if we can get just a little bit higher. We'll try and get 2 more wins. So maybe we'll go even more than that. Maybe we'll see if we can try and get some gold cap tonight. Ooh, looks like we got a Prince Keleseth in our hand.
Mayev versus Gul'dan.
I don't even think it matters.
Your soul shall be mine.
None can escape my
I'll just
fury.
keep that whole thing. I don't really like backstab, but if he's playing Zoo, which some of them are going back to, I'm going to need this. But there's not a chance I'm going to beat this guy. This is where I start playing Quest Mage. This is why I hate going over rank 15, because as soon as you swim into the deep ends of the water, it's just Warlock after Warlock, and it gets so boring. I guess I have to take out something for Spellbreaker. Maybe I can take out. I have to look at another list, see what they take out for Spellbreaker. Get through the Void Lord. That really is. That's the only card that stops. Yeah. I don't know how to get through a Void Lord. No idea. No. I'm just gonna play him.
Truth is found in death.
I was thinking about backstabbing him, but he's too good with the combos. I'll kill the prince. That's fine. I just want his buff. We can even get Cell Sea Captain next draw. That'd be great. Hmm. 3/3 Edwin isn't that bad. I was considered playing it, but I like to combo him out with the Corridor Creeper. I think that'll be a little better. Or even if I draw one drop off the top here, Shadow Step. Yeah, I guess I could do that.
The Brotherhood shall
Actually, I lose the 1/1. Yeah. I don't see myself winning this match. He's doing pretty good. Another backstab. Oh, it's going to be a dangerous play, but I think it's necessary that I keep him out instead of shadow stepping him right away. I have a feeling he has another mountain giant in his hand. He's just going to drop the second one. If I don't shadow step him, yeah, if I do shadow step him, he's not going to play it. But that's my prediction. I think he's just going to play another mountain giant here. Or Twilight Drake. Yeah. Typical. Alright, so now I can beat him up. 3, 6. So he'd be back to a 3. Beat him up. Corridor Creeper? I like Corridor Creeper. That sounds fine. See, now if I shadow stepped him, he would have made a stupid play.
Lapdogs, all of you.
Justice
Tails
is
today.
mine.
We're coming up to some burst turns here, so. You could clear this with the Defile. I got the 3, 4, 5 up, so all he needs is a 1, 2. Which is just the Cobalt Librarian and Mistress of Mixtures. Done. Defile, 5 mana. 4 mana, you can include a tap in that. But if he doesn't have it, if he just has more Siphon Soul, then I'll be okay. But now I got no more tricks. I can't even Shadow Step him anymore. I think I'm all out. No, I got 1 Shadow Step left. So if he does a Void Lord here, oh no. Oh no. 6. I think that's lethal. Maybe.
Almost out of time.
I think that's the same outcome. Hold on here. 10, yeah. Either way, it's lethal.
Lapdogs, all of you.
Justice is mine.
Poke him for the final shot. Wow. I don't know what happened there. I was supposed to lose that match. I wasn't supposed to win it at all. It's not right. Oh, well. We'll go to the next one. We'll see what happens. Yeah, but sometimes Shadow Stepping the Vile Spine Slayer is much more powerful of a play than Shadow Stepping Prince Keleseth.
None can escape my fury. I am the Iron Hand of Justice.
I like to keep him, but I just don't have the 1, 2. This ain't gonna work either. I gotta get some really dope draws in the next 2 turns, like Firefly's Prince. No, I can't even play him. I'm gonna hold off. If I can get Prince, if I can clutch Prince, clutch draw Prince off the next draw, then I'm game. Yeah, see this guy, he knows what to do. Yeah, I got nothing.
Justice is mine.
Doesn't look good. If he plays Prince Keleseth, I'm in deep trouble. And I have a good feeling he has him. I wouldn't be surprised he also has a shadow step. Oh, okay, okay. Let's see what he has here. Jaku's not bad. He actually had the best of me there a couple games ago.
Trust the pirate's code. I'm in charge.
Justice is mine.
We'll give this a shot, see what happens. You could always get a card like, I don't know, you could always get like a useless card.
Think.
Ooh, what do we play? Even though it does stop my mint, I wish I had the coin. Ooh, by Edwin on the other hand. Damn, I can't even play him. Nope. That was a terrible turn. That's not bad. I can deal with that.
Justice is mine.
It's not looking good. Yeah, Vile Spine Slayer. No, should just take him out.
I'm in charge.
Oh, wow. I don't know if that was worth it. Maybe. See what I get off the next draw. Firefly, huh?
Trust the pirate's code.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Well, at least we got one more turn to take out these guys. But it's not looking good. Yeah, he started with the coin, so he had a much stronger chance of winning. Here, and I'm just... If I had Sonya, then this match would be different. So, yeah, so he's pretty much got me. Yes, I hate him. Oops.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Justice is mine.
Yeah, I'm not winning this one.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Well played.
Job done.
Give me smart moves. I concede.
And then he's just gonna play Bone Mare and that's it. Just because he had the coin. And he started off with the Firefly. He had a lot of Fireflies. He had more than I actually anticipated. Well, let's just keep trying. Another Warlock.
versus Gul'dan.
Might be giving up soon.
Your soul shall be mine!
None can escape my fury.
I have no idea what kind of Warlock he's playing. If he's playing Zoo, I gotta keep these. If he's not, that's not bad. They need to nerf Warlocks.
Why do you call?
Alright, well, Void Lord locks or Cube locks, they don't play Void Lord, so, or Void Walker, so. Should be alright. I think it's gonna be Zoo. Huh. Unreal.
Justice is mine.
I was actually going to play the Celsi Captain next turn, take the patches and trade in, but that's out of the question now. Oh wow. So he's another handlock.
Why do you call?
Great. Oh, let's just chop him off.
Truth is found in
I'm in charge now.
Justice is mine.
Actually, maybe I should have just played the Prince and call it there. And play the South Sea Captain with patches next turn.
Total corruption. Total power.
Okay. Yeah, well, no, maybe it was actually a pretty decent play. The outcome would have been the same. But now
This guy's toast.
nothing I can do. Next turn, if I can, like, if he kills him off, then I can do Corridor Creeper and Elven Minstrel. Yeah, so that's pretty much what's going to happen. That's a pretty decent card, too.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
That's fine.
So many possibilities.
At least this is a decent matchup. It's not that cube garbage. It's at least like a tempo Warlock, Demon Warlock. That's not even as more of a zoo. It's more like a mid-range with heavy minions. It's actually, I used to play this deck a lot. It's a really fun deck, but
So many possibilities.
it's not as ridiculous. It's going to be at least a good match. I still don't know who's going to win this. I still think he might, but it's still 50-50. Alright, well I need That's a good card. Something like that, but I don't even know if I can cast it.
Think.
Okay. Oh, no, I need something. 3, 4. So he's buff, but he's not. But I think I'll still be okay.
Quickly!
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
We got tons of 1-drops left, plus Shadow Steps and Backstabs. We got 2 1-drops. We should be okay finding something in Activator for Vile Spine. We'll just hard kill this Corridor Creeper.
You are not the boss of me.
So you got the Soul Fires.
You are not the boss
Oh, yeah.
of me.
Oh, it's probably double Soul Fire, huh? Yeah. That's a pretty good deck. Let's get a second Soul Fire.
Almost out of time. I'm in charge now.
Okay, so I can... It's gonna look weird, but let's try this.
Free me! How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
It's gonna die in one shot anyway, so... Let's try that. We'll have to leave up one imp. Hopefully it doesn't get like he'll probably have a Doom Guard with our luck. But that's okay, we got the Bone Mare for next play.
So many possibilities.
It's Bone Mare, that's fine. But now we Bone Mare this and trade, and we're actually ahead of the game. Actually, they're both 5/5s, huh? I'll take the chance. We'll see what he does. If he Bone Mares to Bone Mare, well then. Nuts.
Truth is found in death.
Is he gonna Bone Mare the Bone Mare? Nope.
Your magic shall not save you.
This is a pretty intense. This is a pretty intense situation. I feel like killing off 2 guys. Yeah, I think he's gonna win. Just because he got that
How
Spellbreaker.
long can this go on?
That's pretty nuts.
Can this go on?
Who dares summon me?
Nuts. Alright, well played.
Well played. Smart moves. I concede.
Yeah, that's a really good deck. Really good deck. See, they can fit the Spellbreaker in. If it wasn't for that, I would have done just fine, but that Spellbreaker really kicked me in the nuts. Oh well. We'll play another couple matches and then we'll call it. What do we got on here now? We're over an hour, so yeah, we'll just win a couple more.
Maiev
Yeah, pretty
versus
smooth.
Anduin.
We'll see what happens. Sometimes we can do pretty good
Light
against them.
shall bring victory.
None can escape my fury.
Actually, let's toss it all. We really want Prince. Let's hard them all for Prince. No, we didn't get him. Alright, maybe our luck ran out with this deck. I think from here on in, I might have to play Quest Mage. I'm unsure. Maybe even that Warlock. I've tried the Warlock though, and I can't get that much success with it. I'm gonna have to have some pretty epic draws to beat this guy. This is not really a good hand. I probably should have just kept what I had. Huh. I might even just coin out Elven Minstrel next turn, just to see if I can get some options going.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
No options. Alright, so I think the roadblock for this deck is rank 14. Once you hit here, but this deck's pretty much garbage. You're gonna have to play more control, like Highlander Priest or Quest Mage.
I must consider.
Probably should have kept the coin for Bone Mare, but I was getting nothing.
Must choose quickly.
I don't know what this guy's doing. Edwin, huh? Darn.
Brotherhood shall prevail.
We'll play him. Ooh, the Slayer. Probably going to
Lapdogs, all of you.
Dragon Fire Potion this turn. I'm going to hold on to Celsi Deckhand for a Bone Mare upgrade. So hold one back. That's actually another good reason to play a Bone Mare on 8. So you can coin out. I guess you could do it on 7 as well, but
I wonder.
I think this guy would be too busy playing removal anyway. I could either see it. Yeah, it's got to be a Dragon Fire Potion this turn. maybe even, probably even a Psychic Scream next turn. Just heal. Okay. Done deal. No, we can't play him yet.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Lapdogs! All of you!
Justice is mine.
So chances are he's gonna Psychic Scream here. That'd be my prediction. Okay.
You have been.
So he was playing a big priest that didn't draw any Shadow Essence. Alright. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up there. I think I had enough. I'm probably just gonna play something else from here on in. And tomorrow I'll go ahead and make some more videos. We'll go ahead and see if we can climb a little bit higher with this. Maybe we'll try something else. I said I was gonna try Murloc Paladin, but I didn't feel like that today. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.